Good part of the day, dear subscribers! We welcome you back to our channel. For our next video, we have prepared a set of emotional and heartwarming reunion moments of different people with their close and loved ones. Watch them and enjoy! Even animals can feel the real value of reunion moments. After being apart from their owners for over 2 years, for example, every single dog on Earth is gonna have the same exact feelings as this very dog in the video. Even though you don't understand dog language, we bet it's not hard for you to get what exactly this dog is trying to convey. Military homecomings have always been very exciting and memorable moments for not only the homecomer, but also their close and loved ones who have been impatiently waiting for them to arrive. Here is one more of those videos where a military mother is surprising her daughters after being apart from them for several months and waiting for them to come and give a strong and warm hug to her. At first, it may look like just a regular video of a regular person sharing their flight experience. However, only after you realize that it was a home visit video of this man from Australia to surprise his friends after over 2 years of separation, do you realize why all these people are getting crazy to meet their friend. It is sure going to be a moment all of them are going to remember for a long time. This woman was traveling around the world for over half a year and has already told her parents that she was permanently moving to Australia. On her father's birthday, she called her father and congratulated him with his birthday, offering to have a virtual shot together. To her father's surprise, however, the virtual shot turned out to be the real one, as he found out that his daughter made a surprise visit. Obviously, he wasn't able to keep his tears of joy away. If you're thinking how to surprise your father for his birthday, now you know one of the effective methods that work for sure.
I got back last night. I've been in Thailand for like 2 weeks, and then I come back for your birthday.
Guys, can you have your shot though, please?
Pay for these, please.
Happy birthday!
It is not always that when you come home from work, you get to come across one of your loved ones sitting in your home. Especially if it's your son, whom you haven't met with for the past 3 years and who decided to surprise you by flying all the way from Australia to New Zealand. Although you may get a shock at first, trying to figure out what is even going on, you are sure to appreciate every single second of this special moment by sharing a warm hug with your son.
Well, what a fucking bum from working earlier. Oh, this is cool. When did you come over today? Yeah. Oh, cool. Oh, thanks, mate. Thank you. Thank you. I heard that voice. I went, fucking my son's here. Oh, this is cool. This is cool. Miss you too. Oh, it's cool, mate.
When walking out of the building, this couple had no idea what was going to happen to them next. That is why they were clearly and positively shocked when they found out that their daughter made a surprise visit, coming to Ireland from as far as Australia after not seeing them for over 2 years. May everyone have as pure and loving relationships as theirs. Boys start forming true friendships from their early ages, so most friendships become very valuable to them, even though they don't last that long. Better yet, they may surprise each other with unexpected reunions from time to time, by making a visit from Denmark, for example. Sometimes your loved ones can surprise you with unexpected visits at the most unexpected times, like for example, during your regular training session.
What? Ah! Peter, what? Oh my god! Hello! Dad, did you make...
Or when you come back home on a typical day, no matter what, you are highly likely to feel as shocked as these people in the video after realizing what is going on. Well, it could be someone else in your case. In their case, it is their family member who decided to surprise them with a visit after years of being apart.
Oh my God!
Dads play a very important role in any child's life, even when they are full grown into adults. So being far away from them can be really quite challenging. However, when you finally decide to surprise them by your visit from Australia after over 3 years, you may want to do it as quietly as possible, even though you are very excited at those moments. This moment is for sure one of the most unforgettable memories of this woman. Initially, she gets a surprise marriage proposal from her partner, whom she has been very happy with for several years. While she was in tears of joy from that news, even more surprising occasion came on top of that.
He did so good, didn't he?
He did really good. Really good.
Mama.
Her son makes a surprise visit from the army, revealing the fact that they had all planned and prepared everything for this day in advance. Meanwhile, the woman, trying to understand what really is happening around, gives a strong hug to her son with tears of joy in her eyes. This man decided to surprise his family by coming back to France all the way from Canada after over a year of being apart and capture their pure and genuine emotions and reactions into the tape. Watch the video for yourself and get deeper insight into how surprising it can be for your close ones to come across to you out of a sudden.
Ça va, bolos?
You may be wondering who all these people are and why they're here. To illustrate, they are the siblings of this video's hero, who has just turned 60 years old. After long discussions and careful considerations, his children finally decided that there could be no greater and more memorable present than bringing together all the siblings of their dad from different corners of the world. If you were thinking that this is just another home return of a typical person, we may need to further elaborate on the video. It is actually a son visiting his home and surprising his parents for the first time since he went to the army a couple of years ago. All those strong and warm hugs are here for that very reason. It is not always that you can come up with creative ideas to surprise your parents, just like these people in the video. Although their parents lived in a remote location of Indonesia, they still decided to surprise them in a very unique way. Obviously, when the mother saw who it was behind the Spider-Man suit, she quickly understood that it was a surprise visit from their children. For better understanding of the video, bear in mind that the person recording this video is the owner of the dog, and she has decided to surprise her dog. While she initially observed her pet from a distance, curious to find out if the dog would find and recognize her, she eventually decided to show herself so that her dog can get to her chest as soon as possible. If you were away from home for more than 3 years and finally decided to reunite with your family, you might want to come up with a unique idea to surprise your family members.
Birthday occasion ko, parang ang dami ko It's my 75th birthday. Okay. Kompleto po ang family. Yes, libre ba kami? Pag-birthday. May discount po kami sa senior, ma'am. Thank you. Kompleto ba tayo? Kompleto tayo? Kasi meron pa birthday. Opo. Sino po ang ma'am? Ang nanilibre po? Nurse po. Okay. Nurse ka rin. Ay, hindi po ma'am. Sa ano po ako, HRM po ang natapos ka ma'am. Wow. Asawa ka na.
Turning up as a waiter and serving them in the eatery can be one of those unique methods.
Oo nga, kasi ginagawa na po sa okay po. Ito mga anak ko, Dr. Jen and release na yung okay po. Dr. Jen and one naman doon.
Nagulat tayo na isa, di sali na natin yan.
Oo nga. Wait naman ito, sa tali niyo.
Tira, kain ka na dyan.
Sali na lang daw po ako, no?
Ayan o, sali na siya.
Your parents are undoubtedly going to get into pure and genuine emotions and burst into tears of joy when they finally find out about the surprise. We hope we could bring you a little more positivity to your day and a little more emotion to your life through these videos. If you also encountered reunion moments like these ones, share with us your reactions and impressions in the comments. Also, don't forget to share the video with your close ones.